To truly know a city, we must know who believes in it, who invests in it, who has a stake in its future. This is Detroit. It is a city where something quite remarkable is taking place, something unique in the history of cities. For here on these 33 acres of riverfront property,
Detroit State of Mind is on the air. Bringing you the sounds of Detroit's underground, straight to your ear holes. Rock, punk, and metal. If it's Detroit, you'll hear it here. Unless you're a dick. And now, your overlords, Rich and Dave.
Georgia's on my mind. I'm stuck here in this Detroit state of mind.
Tried that. Hey, Greg, what's that? Okay.
Detroit State of Mind is on the air.
You almost made episode 25, but you're episode 24.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're here with Screw.
That sucks. 24 is
How you boys doing today?
We're good. How are you?
We do this thing. We start, go around the table, tell us your name and what you do in the band.
Whoever.
I'm number 4, so
Yes,
I go
yeah.
fourth.
Yeah, Hot Rod, you go first.
Yeah, I'm hot.
Fuck
rod.
Tommy.
I play guitar. Is this thing working? Check. Is it working?
Yeah, you're
We
working.
can hear you.
Okay.
Can
You
you hear
can
it?
pull it back. You can kind of like,
Can I pull it back?
yeah.
Okay.
Or if you can. If not, you can turn up your headphones too.
I can put it in.
Put a little hand action on there.
Put
right?
it in there, that's way too loud now.
What the fuck?
Okay, all right.
Okay, you good?
I'm Hot Rod. I play guitar, and I ain't messing around.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Shit just got real.
Bob Banger.
Are you really important? Because you're not going to be
No,
here.
actually, I'm blank.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No, I'm Bob Banger. I play drums.
We'll just we'll blur his face out.
I'm Tom Harmon. I'm on vocals.
I'm Elrod, and I play bass.
How long?
Nice.
And I play fucking good bass, too.
I got 10 basses.
Do you even play an instrument?
Yes.
Not your vocals.
Yes.
Not the slobber blues on the skin flute either.
So what do you play,
He
man?
plays a mean harmonica is what he can do. Let me tell you.
Do you really?
Yeah.
How
Why,
come
you got one here?
Yeah, in fact, we do.
I'm not playing your fucking harmonica.
No, he bought some at a garage sale.
He's
Yeah,
like,
stress.
look,
It's even worse.
I'm gonna
Dirty
put my
lips
zipper
on it.
down.
I bought a whole kit. It's got every key.
Here's my fucking harmonica.
We were gonna try to incorporate it in
You
one of
should.
the songs one time, and it just I don't know, it never happened.
Just do like a slow
No,
blues
it
song
didn't.
and throw some
I'll
on
tell
there.
you why it didn't happen.
Why?
Because Elrod hates the fucking harmonica.
Why?
I don't know. He hates it.
Oh, come on,
It's
man.
like
He's like it's
I
a
hate the
wanker.
harmonica.
It's a wanker
And the truth
thing.
comes out.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
So I can blow some badass harp, dude. That's fucking
I've
awesome.
heard you play it. And
Oh,
you
I
do-
suck, dude. I'm terrible.
I've heard you play it. No,
I
it
don't
was
claim
pretty
to be
It was
good.
pretty good, but I don't prefer it. Not at all. I'd rather hear some
He's
good
like
ass
he's like
fucking-
it don't go with punk rock.
I'd rather have a bass solo.
That's
or,
true.
I'm like tell
or this
Chrissy
guy
Hyde
down
that.
here.
There's a couple Social D songs. There's some harp in there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, there is.
That's why the.
And I don't care for those songs. The only good album
You don't
they
like
had-
Social D?
Yeah, I love them.
Are you hating that microphone?
No, it's cool.
I love White Trash, White Light, White
Why?
Heat.
Do they got
Great
harmonica?
album.
Do they got
Fuck the
harmonica
rest.
in that?
That's it?
Yeah,
Dude, the guitar tones on that record. I was just talking about this yesterday.
it's badass.
Dude, Chuck Biscuits on drums, dude. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that's great.
That is a fantastic album.
It is.
Did you ever meet him?
I did. He was a dick. Well, I met Mike Ness anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Not Chuck Biscuits.
Hot Rod and I met him. He was cool to us.
Really?
His security guard, Nazi fucker, was a dick, but he was cool.
Mike don't like smoking.
Dude, same situation, man. I had a cigarette in my hand and some, 6'15" fucking black dude behind was like, Mike don't like smoke. Put that out, man. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I bitched up.
Gotta put it out on his chest.
Dude, he's so little, man.
Yeah,
Was he like 5'2",
is. Yeah, he's-
5'3"?
Yeah, he looks a lot bigger on stage.
He shrank. Okay.
No, it's about the camera angle,
You shrink
man.
when you get older, man.
Yeah, if you seen him in the old days, he didn't.
Oh, he was 6'5"?
Yeah. Come on, man.
He had stilts
Hey,
on.
he had his truck opened up, and you could see his heavy bag where he worked out. They're like, yeah, he works out there and
He's a
shit like that.
boxer.
He came walking out of that place, and it reminded me of like old school cats you hear from back in the 50s and shit, getting paid. He had a fucking briefcase and a duffel bag, and I'm thinking, is that cash? What the fuck?
Right?
So he met, I don't know. Could be.
So where'd you meet him
Be
at?
careful, you're in
It was
Detroit.
like after a
It
show.
was at
whatever?
Royal Oak, right?
Yeah.
Royal Oak.
Royal Oak Theater. Yeah.
Hot Rod's buddies opened for him, and we
Oh, nice.
it was cool.
Did you guys get to go backstage and all that bullshit?
Yeah,
or-
we did what we wanted.
Nice. Did you get to eat off the deli
Yeah,
tray?
we're screwed.
No, we didn't eat no deli.
Oh, guess you're not that important then.
Special
No.
privilege.
No celery for
We
you.
drank though. We drank their shit, so
Yeah.
that was kind of cool.
Right on.
I
I
would've-
drank with the Reverend. That was cool.
I would have stole some stuff.
Yeah, that's
Something.
a good idea.
Anything.
except for that 6-foot Nazi we were talking about would
Right.
have whooped your ass.
100%.
So what's behind the name? What's with this? Is there any meaning to screw or just
Yeah, screw you, screw you, screw him.
Perfect.
literally?
Shit like that.
Come get screwed.
Yeah.
We just thought it was time for a nice screw
We
band.
do it
you
all.
know?
We use it for everything.
Yeah,
Like let's get screwed, stuff
Punt,
like that.
come.
or screw you, or
Have a screwdriver?
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
How
I
long-
get those thrown at me a lot.
Worst drink ever.
No, it's not. Orange juice and vodka?
Yeah.
Like vodka, right?
Delicious.
I think it's good.
Delicious.
If it's mixed right.
right.
Too much vodka. That's going to be a bad day.
And chicks dig it.
Are you fucking
did
saying I'm a chick?
What, you dig it?
I fucking dig it.
Show us
Give
your
me
boobs,
that-
Bob.
give
You
me-
can tell
give me
by
those-
your
Yeah.
chocolate.
That,
cluster.
give me that and some lemon drops. I'm
Well,
all
Bob is
over
sponsored
it.
by granola, wherever the fuck he's got in front of him.
Kind.
chocolate.
If
Little,
it's
little chocolate.
Listen,
Motherfucker probably got the
listen.
munchies.
He's
I
got
always have lunches.
he's
Listen.
got smart water,
As
not
long
to be
as-
confused with stupid fucking ass water.
That's right. As long as it's dark chocolate.
He's
I'm all
always got the
about
munchies. That's why he was double knuckling his belly button earlier.
Speaking of which, when that video comes out, you might want to fucking check your microphone, dude. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying no more.
it. He's doing a nervous.
No
laugh.
one gets.
There was 3
Close to my
songs.
microphone.
Oh, well.
I got real close.
The video speaks otherwise.
Okay.
You were outside,
It's got
man.
belly button juice on it now.
Yeah. You better sanitize
belly
that.
button cheese.
And that's why this is Bob's last show.
Yeah, that's right.
He can't keep the microphone out of his belly button.
It was impressive. He shoved the whole fucking ball right in there, man.
Hey, you know, I thought it smelled peculiar.
It's now a naval 58.
Naval 58.
Smell like chocolate clusters.
Instead of a beta.
And failure. So how long has Screw been a band?
Smells like feet and hate.
About 8 years.
Is this the original incarnation
No,
or
It's
no,
close.
We
close.
originally had Nikki Savage on drums.
That's the only.
so is
difference.
it just a drummer that's changed over time or
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen pictures. You two have known each other since like birth or something like that, right?
Yeah, since we were like 15.
And you all had like hair and like looking sexy. And,
Yeah, we were sexy motherfuckers.
And like you were like
It was like flowing
you were
with
kind
the
of ripped
breeze.
a little bit.
I was. Are you saying I'm not now?
well, I
Fuck
mean you're
you.
elderly.
You had the Fabio thing going. I should have been on book covers and shit.
We was playing punk rock in the garage back then.
Yeah, we were.
So you guys were in a band back
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
So how long have you guys known each other? Like teenage years?
Yeah,
Like
a long time since 15. Since we
Really?
were 15,
He
back
was
in the high school.
15. I was 13.
oh, so he's the older
old.
guy.
Yeah, he's
So how many years is that, Tom?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck you.
That's how many years. Fuck you.
About 5 or 10.
We were
No,
in
screw you.
junior high school.
I forgot. Never ask a girl her age.
He,
Thank
flunked,
you. Thank you.
he flunked a couple grades, so he was.
You got to
in
blink
junior
real
high.
fast.
Flunked a couple.
I did not.
So what was the first band you guys were in?
It was called Select 4.
And what kind of music you guys played? Like same kind of
Punk
like just
rock.
punk rock shit?
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
there any recordings
Back
of
in
this?
the back in the day, we did a lot of we did a lot of cover.
Hey Bob, pay
tunes.
attention.
No,
Get
no,
off-
I,
get off
no,
your
no,
fucking
I,
Bob
no,
phone.
I
doesn't
want to show
care.
you something. No, no. What you guys are talking about.
We did
somehow
Johnny
somehow I
Thunders
got
and-
fucking tagged in their old ass
New York
pictures,
Dolls.
and I have those pictures of them looking fucking all long and.
Oh, really?
Yes, holding
Yeah.
on mustaches and shit.
Fabio.
Hold on.
Can you send those
I
to
got
me?
Please,
it.
Tommy, tell me you had the big handlebar.
I had a fucking.
Would you have a
handlebar from
Selleck push
fucking
broom?
hell. I'd be like,
Big D.
Did you really have a mustache?
I did have a mustache at one point.
Awesome.
Yes, hold on.
like this.
I got those.
Big old Tom Selleck or a fucking.
Hey Bob, send those to me. We're gonna sprinkle them in the
I'm going
videos.
to.
Fuck off.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't worry, I got
yeah.
this.
I could just go on YouTube and
That's
find
just
them.
gonna
or,
be the background on the
Facebook and
green
find them
screen.
myself.
Correct.
Tommy with a
Correct.
mustache.
I'm gonna circumvent that
I
for
was
you.
better looking back then, so you can post them.
Yeah, it's all downhill, brother.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we played back in the day when
I gave up shaving years ago.
spandex
Fuck it.
bands were still around
Yeah.
and shit like that, and it was like there was that hatred between punk and
like
metal
metal.
people.
Yeah.
That's how far
I never
back-
got
yeah.
that. I'm a hardcore metal guy, and I
Right.
never understood it.
Yeah, well, it was. it
We're all
was fun.
kindred, man. It's all.
So did it go over well, or
Oh, yeah.
it depended
Nobody's
on
safe in the
They,
pit.
they
got
either
it.
loved us or they fucking hated us. One of the
either
two.
way you still win.
Either way, you win.
This guy's a brawler, man. Look out. He was jumping off the stage on the tables fighting dudes. I
like you. I like you a lot.
That's from way back.
That's when I was buff, when I was young with the mustache,
Right,
Rich.
right.
He
The
just called his
made you
mustache
stronger.
punch people.
It's like Chuck Norris mustache or a fist coming out of that shit.
Yeah, he still jumps around. He don't fight too much anymore.
Nah.
I swear to God, these jumping photos that I see, they look photoshopped. There's no way this motherfucker's jumping 4 feet off the fucking ground.
It's all about
off.
the
Come on,
angle.
man. Oh no,
Fuck
it is.
off.
It's all about the angle.
Some of them shots are pretty goddamn good.
Dude, no offense, I can't even jump like a. I'm not fucking gifted in that way.
Yeah, well, I loved how you warned me today not to jump because I'd hit your fucking ceiling.
Well, I mean, you said you had an accident yesterday, so we won't talk about that.
No, we won't. We won't.
Yeah, oh, that's where the screw name came from.
Screws are in my knees.
So are there recordings of this first band?
I don't think so.
no. I
Our
don't think
second
so.
band there is. We were
And what was the second band then?
Down with Hatred.
Why do I remember that?
That's
we
a
were.
good name.
We were. I mean, we
90s.
were only together in the '90s for about 5 years.
Did you guys
but-
play the Impound a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we may have played shows together. I was in a
Okay.
band called the Cockflowers. Terrible
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Cock
a great name.
flower.
I know it's
I
terrible.
think that's a great name as well.
And in fact, I think I played with you before as well.
In Forge.
Yes.
He played with
100%.
us back then when he was in Forge, so we probably played with
Yeah.
the Cockflowers
Yeah.
too.
What about you? What was your first band?
You playing with his cock flowers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hot Rod's been in 100
he
bands.
So did you
nestled
water
into the
them?
pedals.
I should probably see a doctor.
Yeah, I was in. Originally, I was in the heavy metal stuff. You know, in the '80s. You know, I'm a little younger than these guys, so that's kind of what I came up.
Like
Although-
MOD,
Here
SOD
comes that
stuff.
fucking age shit again.
No,
I know.
like Slayer,
Bunch of
Megadeth,
crap.
Metallica,
29 Slayer show.
Table
baby.
water.
Yeah.
Table water.
I like suicidal
Yes.
tendencies.
Dude,
and,
table water.
Tight
dude.
as
I like, always
Yes.
like Black
Tight
Flag.
as fuck.
You ever get into Excel?
No.
Like Microsoft Excel?
No, the
I'm more of a
band.
word guy.
I'm talking old school.
Nobody gets
This
it.
is old school.
I don't know that.
I'm a
Dude,
hu-
look 'em up.
I love PowerPoint.
Well, like in
I
the,
knew we'd be there.
Yes, I'm an access
in
guy.
the metal days, they got so complicated. Megadeth came out, and these guys, guitar players, went to Berkeley, and they were just all that Yngwie shit, and that really turned me off. Come the late '80s,
I don't blame you.
It's like I don't.
You don't have to play like that to be.
And the thing is no one can actually. I mean, very few people can do that. I mean, you got to be some nerd sitting around all day, and I didn't want to do that, and I can't play that way. So I'm like, I went back to sort of like punk rock because I always liked the Ramones and
Because it was
Sex
easier.
Pistols.
Because it was easier.
Well,
Really?
it was.
But
I mean,
but it had more feeling and emotion to
Well,
it.
I started off playing like
all
Sex
emotion.
Pistols, just playing with the record, just listening.
Worst
to it,
band
just
ever.
playing. But
Matt Vicious right over there going, fuck
yeah,
you
no.
all.
Hi, Matt.
Oh yeah, we have Matt Vicious in the house. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fabulous disaster.
no solos, you know what I mean? Just real. To me, it was kind of boring after a while. Ramones. So that's why I got sort of into metal because it was more challenging. Iron Maiden solos and all that. And
But
then
at the end of the day, you really didn't like playing it though. Then
well,
because
I
you went
like
back to
British metal, and that was good. That's something it's obtainable for an average guy to play. But when it got into the mid-late '80s with Megadeth and all that,
All the
crazy
shredders.
stuff, it was like it's just too much. You know what I mean? You can't.
It's gone beyond that even now.
yeah.
See,
So, I mean,
Troy and I couldn't name like
It's boring.
5 bands, metal bands that we like. Serious.
I probably could as well. Like I'm not a big metal guy.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But there's
Nothing
a
against
few.
the people that play it. I mean,
Right.
that's
They're the
it's
best
cool.
musicians on the planet.
Okay.
When I listen to metal, hardcore metal, it's all
Right.
about the drummer to me.
Right.
If the drummer sucks, the band sucks.
Didn't
Yeah.
you say you don't like Vinnie Paul though?
I'm not a big Vinnie Paul.
I
guy.
love Pantera.
I'm
man.
not a
No, I love Vinnie
I'm not a
Paul's
Vinnie
playing.
Paul-
I don't
Vinnie
like
Paul
Vinnie
fan.
Paul.
I don't get it.
I don't get him. Like I don't like his. I don't know. There's something about his.
He's
style.
off time, man.
I love
And
that.
that's
Who,
why
Vinnie?
I like Vinnie Paul.
Yeah, I was-
It's like
no.
But
I
he's
wouldn't say
Vinnie
that.
Paul. He can do that shit.
It's like Lars, right?
Just sit in
like
the
you know, he
chat.
does what he's supposed to make it happen, but like I don't like him.
They do
I
a
hate
great
Lars.
cover of
Lars is the
Time
worst.
by Joe Jackson.
Vinny.
You ever seen the videos of Dave Lombardo? Dave Lombardo sitting in for fucking Lars Ulrich?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it's how Metallica should be.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look
Lombardo
that up.
cannot play fast, so that all the songs are sped up. And I was like,
Oh,
that's
that's-
how I
that's gotta
always
be
wanted to hear
sexy.
Metallica. Oh, it's badass.
That's cool.
yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
Lars. I think Lars is a piece of shit.
I hate him.
Yeah, he's a douche.
He's kind of a turd of a person.
Like I don't know. I just as a drummer when I listened, like when I was younger. I mean, that's what I grew up on. Like my cousin was obsessed with Metallica.
Yeah, I had
the
my
point-
moment.
The early shit was good.
I mean, I'm an '80s kid, right? I was born in 1980. So, Megadeth. So
Megadeth is way better.
he
No, they're
turned
not.
me on to like Cliff Burton
my opinion.
and I was like all indulged in it, and I was like, wow, he's just an amazing drummer. And then I heard other drummers, and I was like, wow, this guy is really not good.
Yeah.
And I became a drummer, and I was like, wow, this guy is really, really not good.
So who is your favorite drummer then?
I have
Me. I play drums
Dave
too.
Grohl.
Do you
Dave
really?
Grohl is he's my biggest.
He's a good drummer.
Inspiration. Like that's why I started playing drums too. Was it was 1993, and I got a drum set because my dad didn't have a place to stay. So he's a drummer.
How do those stories tie together?
Oh, I got to say.
Well, his dad was a drummer, so he brought his
Yeah,
kit.
my dad was a drummer, and I wanted to play bass. And my dad's like, "Well, I'll do this." He's like, "I need a place for my drums. Play drums. Try it." He's like, "If you do good, or you don't really like it, and you seem like you're into music, then I'll get you a bass." And so that was it.
And then he
Like,
said,
fuck that bass. I like the drums, man.
And then he said in the future you're going to meet a cat named Elrod, and he's going to fucking blow you away on bass. So don't do
Right.
it. Don't do it.
Don't even bother.
we were watching your bass runs, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
that shit was
man.
tight, man.
Oh,
Thanks,
dude,
man.
so fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blast for me. I mean, I've been playing a long time. I don't even want to say.
Have you always just played bass though, or like do
Yeah.
you play guitar or like anything else, or
I can play a little bit of guitar, but I'm mostly playing my bass every day.
Yeah.
You know, I want to perfect it so much so that when we play, it's just like second nature.
You guys are tight as fuck
You
earlier.
need to rub some of that off on Matt.
You guys said that like you were a little sloppy here or there. I didn't hear shit, dude. It fucking
Yeah.
You'll hear it in the replay.
It was a little sloppy.
yeah, but that's punk rock. It's supposed to be. It's
Yeah,
not supposed to be
yeah.
fucking.
I play
perfect,
guitar. I
dude.
find bass hard.
Yeah.
Right.
When you play so much guitar, it's like the muscle memory.
Did I
Everything
mention?
shrinks back down for me. I'm like, wait, it doesn't work.
This guy Hot Rod can play some bass.
Yeah,
I do.
Hot
I've
Rod
been-
does play
well,
good bass.
Trying to be all over
Plays
it.
like a bass player. I
Yeah.
play like a guitar.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah.
Troy plays like a bass player. I play the bass more like a guitar. than
Same.
bass.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, that's how Sabbath
play
got
guitar
their
for shit.
thing. It was Geezer was
Or
a
bass.
guitar player.
Actually, both.
That's why he follows Tony all over the neck.
Yeah.
That's another good old, metal band. You know what I mean? That was.
But I think they're the
influential.
greatest band ever walked the
I
planet.
love that band. I mean, back in the day, I'd put their record on and just play, in Tone Iommi.
Comes to drums, Bill Ward is, he's my top 3
We're outta
of all
here.
time.
Nobody wants to go.
See you, Matt.
Good to
You
see
taking
you,
off?
man.
Yeah.
Take care.
Pleasure
man.
meeting you, Shelby.
Peace.
Bye, Shelby.
Enjoy.
Hey, when do you have a show coming up?
May 13th at the Kaju Cafe.
There's your plug. Get out of
There
here.
you
What
go.
kind of product do you use to keep that hair up there? That's what I want to know.
Egg whites.
Egg whites.
Steroids.
We'll see ya.
My
We'll
buddy used
see
to use
ya.
Elmer's. He had a mohawk like this tall. He used to use fucking Elmer's glue.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then he would fucking sit in a chair with his head hanging off the thing till it dried. And then he would sit up and he'd fucking.
He
What,
put
upside
he put a
down?
lot of effort into that shit.
Yeah. It was like this fucking
That
long.
shit
though,
wasn't
dude.
falling down.
Yeah. He was like 8 foot tall with his mohawk.
I started shaving my head when I was like 15, thinking I was going to lose my hair because everyone in my family's bald. Nope, just got a full head of gray hair now.
Hey.
Yeah, same here.
I'd rather be like
It's
you.
all there, but it's
I
white.
shit you. I'd rather just be bald, dude.
Well, just shame it.
Like, do you have to cut your hair still, or like?
Oh, I shave
does-
my head every day.
Does some of it still grow in, or is
Every
all of
day.
it? Does it?
Yeah, every single
That's a
day.
pain in the
Seven
You get a
days
5
a
o'clock
week.
shadow on your dome.
7 days a week I shave my head, man.
That is doing way
It's
too
all-
much.
You need to grow it out just a
Happy.
little bit and shave screw in the back of it just for one show.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Bobby
be
can. Bobby can do that.
I fucking hate shaving my head. I fucking hate it. It's the most mundane bullshit. Like, if I could cut that shit out of my fucking life.
It's like mowing lawn. It's like the worst fucking thing ever.
Yes, exactly.
I hate cutting
Go
grass,
get
man.
that shit removed surgically. Just get them to fucking zap that shit and you're
You
done.
know what? I have
It's
one
almost
problem.
like tattoos, you know?
You know what? I would do it, but I have one problem. Laser in near my brain just doesn't do anything.
Oh,
for
you'll
me.
be okay. You'll be all right.
go to Canada.
They got the wrong depth on for one shot.
Right, exactly.
Go to Canada. Go to Mexico. I hear they're good at it over there.
Yeah.
You might get a 2-for-1 too. I'll go with you, man.
All right, let's go.
Fuck it.
See?
All right, we're going to take a little break and play you some Screw. We'll be-
Christ, did a cow shit in here?
I'm Logan. This is Noah. This is Mitch. You're listening to Detroit State of Mind. Yeah.
We're back. Now we're back.
That was good shit.
That was
Just for editing, man.
That was fast. That's
that
the
means
fastest song we ever played.
You got to change the subject. When
I think
you
that
do
was like 600.
So that last song they played, they really screwed that one up.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I mean, they should probably do it again or something.
Pedal problems, all
Yeah.
kinds of crazy shit going on.
Yeah, plugs, wires, bric-a-brac, whatnot.
I'm not editing that deep.
Yeah, everything was fine until I bring my stuff down here.
Yeah.
Damn. What
What
the fuck does that
Are
mean?
you saying there's some bad juju going on or
I don't
something?
know.
Or
Ghost in the
Hey,
machine.
seriously, you have a nice setup here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
What
Yeah,
you're doing,
it's
what you're
sweet.
doing for Detroit bands, that's very cool.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
so,
Dude, that is
so
seriously
bad.
something we discussed.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
No, thank you. You
This
guys
isn't just for us; it's for everybody.
Yeah,
You know?
it's so cool.
And the sound was really good too, man. That was just really cool.
I just like the free shows. I don't have to pay $5 to see a band.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a smart.
I'm a cheap fuck. Yeah,
I've seen the doors are all $10 now.
That's
they
true.
are.
I think I paid $10
It's a
to you guys
pandemic.
last time. Yeah, hey, $10 is fair though for
Yeah.
3 bands, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
The day the $5 show's over, dude. I mean,
They're
come on.
over. If you're playing $5 shows, then okay,
Yeah.
good for you.
$10 was worth it for killing Pixies, in my opinion. We're a -3, so $7 you would have got it.
You're full of shit, dude. Stop. Come on now.
I know. Having fun, bro. Having fun.
Where'd you go, Dave? We're trying to get some like peeing on fucking
Yeah, that would be great.
Is that a car alarm?
Yeah.
Do one of y'all have a alarm on your vehicle?
I do too.
I do too.
Well, go check for everybody, Bob.
This is a pretty shady neighborhood. We're close to 8 Mile, as you pointed out earlier.
Right.
I can't afford Livonia, sir.
That's why we wanted the photo punk here, because he always packs.
So how come he couldn't make it?
I don't know. He was probably with his chick
Oh, right on.
hanging.
Fair.
That is right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be.
The fucking house alarm.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Do you know which house it is?
Yours.
It sounds like it's the one when you walk out, like kitty corner.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
It's just that
let it
asshole's
go.
house.
Dude, the guy
where
that
he
lived there
gets-
before, he had like cameras up, alarms. Somebody threw paint all over his fucking Cadillac, and then he ended up dying.
No.
Yeah,
guy was a dick, wasn't
yeah, he was a
Did
dick.
he die?
Actually, the new guy. Yeah, he did.
Getting the paint thrown on his.
No.
Cadillac?
He had some medical emergency and just ended up dying in his
Oh.
house.
That's awesome.
That's
Rest in
awful.
peace.
The new guy's cool.
Fucking yacked on a chicken bone.
Rest in peace, Dick.
Dude, there was one time where fucking someone's doing a wellness check on him. The cops kicked in the door. I'm looking through my kitchen window. Like,
He's just in there beating off. Door flies
dude, they
open.
kicked open the garage fucking side door. Like it was fucking. It went on for like 2 or 3 hours.
Can
man.
I tell you a funny story about?
Please do.
Okay, so I used to live at 10 and Jefferson, and down the street I lived on a dead end. A guy.
A cul-de-sac?
Not really. There was no little penis head.
Did
at
you
the
say
end of it.
sack?
So this guy lived down the street from me. He had a hole in his brain, but he was totally there. But his motor skills were fucked, and so
Like through his skull too, or
no, and it was something. He was born with a birth defect.
Okay.
And they were like, he won't live to. He's like fucking. At that point, he was 28 years old.
Oh, man.
But no, he living his fucking life. His basement. Real little side story. His basement. He asked me to come over to help him. His basement had a fucking mattress at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like,
Casey wipes out?
Albert, yes. I go, Albert, why is there a bed? He's like, if I fall down the stairs, I just fall on the bed instead of on the concrete. I'm like, oh
jeez,
shit.
man.
So
That's
Like the
critical.
stairs aren't going to hurt, though.
so he would come over to my. So he would always come over. So my computer was in a. If you're in a St. Clair Shores house, there's like this little weird mud area where, like, when you open up the door, you can take your shoes off.
Yeah,
and
mud
walk in
room.
the yeah. Well, I used to have my computer there, and the door has a thing here. I'm home whacking off.
oh stop!
I'm not even joking. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm whacking off, and
We're not editing this. You know
no,
this,
no,
right?
it's fine. I'm
okay,
telling
good.
you the story for,
All right,
for
good.
relevance. So
Wait till Dana hears this
no,
story.
Dana knows it. Dana thinks it's fucking hilarious. So I'm fucking whacking off. So I don't
Dana
know.
watches
He comes
them.
up to the door and he's watching me fucking whack off. And so then like we're.
Well, the motorskate couldn't get his arm up to knock on the door.
No. So He fell off the fucking porch. So I'm serious. I'm not even joking. And so we're like there's a bunch of guys we're all friends on the court. And so that became the fucking joke that I saw Bob jacking off.
He didn't die that.
No, he didn't die. No, dude, he busted his teeth out on cement. This dude is the toughest dude ever. But anyways,
Like, I saw that dick and I fell down, man.
I fainted. This shit scared me.
Hey, throw me one of those chocolate things you're fucking eating, man.
He's got all them nose rings in his cock.
dude,
I just wanna taste these
Dude, I
fucking
felt
things.
bad for the dude. He never
dark-
had.
it's
He's never
dark
been
chocolate.
laid ever. He's into girls, obviously, but he'd never been laid ever. So you know what I did?
Poor
I'm
guy.
a fucking real man.
He took care of business.
I'm a real man. I took him to
So you
fucking
fucked him?
Cirillas.
Weirdo.
What's Cirillas?
It's on fucking Gratiot
shop.
and Gratiot and.
Was it a happy ending joint?
It's a sex toys place. I got him. I took him in there.
He
and
bought
I
him
said-
a blow-up doll.
Pocket pussy.
No, a pocket pussy. I was like, because you should have seen these hands. I'm like, dude, you must be your dick just must be broken in half. Because they're like, he doesn't have really good control, and whatever he grabs, and he's strong. So I'm a real fucking man. I took him. We walk out. These dudes come fucking driving by, calling us the F word.
Why?
Because they see
Oh,
two dudes
come on,
coming out of
man.
this. I swear to God, this is
Come
a fucking
on.
real story.
They don't know the story, though.
Should have licked your lips and flipped them off.
I was walking with him because he can't walk very
That
well.
ain't right,
I'm walking
man.
with him. I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah, people yell shit out the window and
That is
Out of
probably
con-
the funniest story I've ever fucking heard.
Where's your screw?
A real
sticker,
fucking
bro?
story.
I'm just trying to deflect on thinking about Bob jacking off.
So, Tommy, what's your sex store?
Yeah, what's
story?
your jack off story?
Yeah, how's the knee, buddy?
I don't think we can talk about that.
No,
This is funny
no,
as
let's
fuck,
not
though.
bring it up. My kids are watching.
All right, one thing I like to ask.
Apparently,
people is,
Bob's aren't.
I don't care.
They're watching.
What's the favorite place you've ever played? What was your favorite show?
Well, I used to live in Denver for like 15 years.
Don't tell me you played Red Rocks.
No.
Oh,
I
I'd be
wish.
like, what the fuck?
There was two places that was really cool. The Bluebird, it's on like a main street down there. It's a really old theater. It's fucking cool.
When did you live there?
I moved in 92 to like 07.
Do you remember a band called Skeleton of God?
No.
No.
And then the Gothic Theater is a big joint, like a big theater, kind of like the State or the Fillmore or something.
Did you ever get a chance to play those venues?
Not here, but like I said.
No, I'm saying
these-
like in Denver, whatever.
Yeah. The Gothic was a theater like the Fillmore.
Yeah, and you got to play there?
Yeah.
How
Badass.
intimidating was that?
Well, the funny thing was back then they had a thing called Monsters of Mock, and it was every Halloween. Every band would be a band from the 80s.
Nice.
You had to be a band from the 80s.
Did you wear spandex?
No.
Thank God.
We weren't
Thank
that stupid. Now, the guys who did Poison was complaining to me because, they go, I had to play Poison. And I was like, yeah, why did you pick that fucking
You picked
band?
it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Right.
So we did Danzig. We did it.
Okay.
We ended up doing it 2
Mother.
years ago.
So black t-shirts and jeans, you're good.
Yeah, we were cool. I had a-
Really easy to do. Just wear
Yeah,
black.
I had a big black wig, man, and everything. But it was packed. It was like 3,000 people. It was actually sold out. Not because of us, but they had a few acts on there, and it was really freaking cool, man.
I've never played in front of that many people. I'd fucking probably shit my pants, dude.
In fact, I'm not trying to push this or anything, but I have a video. There's a video that just surfaced a few months ago, a year ago, that someone took of that show, and it's on YouTube right now.
You got to share the link with us, man.
I don't
I'd like to
know
see
it
that.
right now, but yeah, I probably could dig it up.
Right? Yeah, just send it whenever, man. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Me too.
Well, I
fuck?
posted it on Facebook. No one really cared.
Yeah,
I
we're
liked
friends,
it.
and I haven't seen
I
it. What
liked
the
it.
fuck?
I care.
But it's just because maybe a lot
Oh,
of people
yeah, I
don't
saw
like
that.
Yeah.
Danzig, you know what I mean? But we put together. I was in charge of putting the songs together because some they're tuning different and all kinds of weird things what they're doing. So I picked I was in charge of picking like 12 songs that I could play or that the band I thought the band could play. So we had like 4 or 5 albums to choose from. And
Some
it
of the
was
bands
cool.
had to be horrible.
No, actually, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But like
Trying to learn somebody's album, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of it would have to be
Right.
kind of.
I don't know. I was downstairs.
Kind of like the going thing today, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I was in the basement drinking. You know, I don't give
sad.
a fuck about that.
Tribute
stuff.
bands, right?
Yeah, I wasn't
Right.
gonna watch no Poison band.
Yeah,
Matt's gone. We could talk about tribute bands.
100%.
Hey, it's all good.
What about you, Bob? What was your favorite show?
I hate cover bands. I'm just gonna throw that
Favorite
out there right now.
show?
Yeah, you've played.
Papa Roach Taproot at St. Andrews Hall. That was one of the best shows.
You opened up for him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Then we had a show.
No, they
actually-
opened for him.
So we were
Not.
We were friends with Taproot before they got signed. We used to play with them at everywhere, but at Blind Pig and everything. And they're like, "Hey, we're gonna hook you up." And so they got on that. They were on tour with them, and they go, "Hey, we got an opener."
Did you just play this this date, whatever, or did you get
Just
to travel
one
with
date?
No,
travel?
just the one date. By the way, Kobe Dick is the most amazing man ever. He's the nicest dude.
Is that a porn star?
That's the lead
I've
singer
never-
from Papa
Kind of
Roach.
like mix some
I don't know his
cheese
name.
with the.
Papa
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that an an
Toby
aneurysm for cheese? An anagram.
But we played there, and then we had a show. We had a headlining show at the main event in Ohio because we were big in Ohio. And so, actually, it was a great show.
Said nobody ever.
But
Jeez.
but the main event show actually was for like the energy was better because nobody knew who the fuck we were. They were here
Right.
there to see real bands. So that one, and I have two. That one, and then we went on tour and hung out with the guys from 20 Dead Flower Children. And when we were on our way back, we we played this big show in Tempe, Arizona called Bash on Ash. There was 4,000 people there.
Oh,
It was
damn.
fucking amazing. Like, we played on a fucking stage that actually the fans were also behind us as well.
Yeah.
It was...
Just surrounded by people just having a great time.
I just got goosebumps because that was like one of my most...
You're supposed to get behind the fans, not the fans behind you.
Right.
like a big rock star moment though. Like fuck,
Yeah.
people are digging this, and that's what it's about, dude. People loving your fucking music.
Yeah.
That gets
That's
you
it.
hype, man.
That's it. Exactly.
We wouldn't know anything about that.
Mine would have to be playing St. Andrews in the base. Remember when they had the base-
Shelter?
The
Yeah, the
Shelter, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my more memorable.
That's the only
shows.
place left of the shelter
Yeah.
currently.
The floor's falling in.
We played with 20 Dead Flower Children
shit.
and some other.
heard of them.
I don't know that band.
Oh,
We were on Overture Records back then with Down with Hatred.
Dude,
Really? Okay.
Universal Stomp, which was a great band on their.
I remember
label.
them.
I heard of them, yeah.
Andy Padlins
Yeah.
from Sponge,
Yeah.
Scott Santos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded a couple of CDs over there, and we just had a riot. You know?
Yeah, Sponge, we'd love to have you.
Distributed
I
our
tried.
CD, and we were in. I don't even want to say because that'll date us like a
Yeah,
bitch.
we don't care.
We
Was-
were in
If
the
you don't
Tower
care, then say the
Records.
fucking
Every
date.
Tower Records in the country now they're in the 99-cent bin at Amazon.
We give them away for Halloween gifts.
Yeah, right.
Was there actually a Tower Records in Michigan?
Yeah, Ann
Yeah.
Arbor.
I don't remember this.
Ann
Where?
Arbor.
Ann Arbor?
Yep.
Yeah, right on.
I just
Main
remember
Street.
Harmony House, like, a Record Time, obviously, like around here.
That's
I mean,
because you're a bit younger than us old.
I'm a lot
fucks.
younger than you, sir.
I'm younger than
Believe
all
it.
I
you
have no idea.
South University.
We're not talking numbers, apparently.
I like it.
I just turned 50, so there's that.
Okay.
Man,
I'm-
I'm a fucking baby.
Wow.
Yes, you are.
I'm a
I'm
goddamn-
52.
You're not
so
even-
what the fuck?
I'll be 42
I think
tomorrow.
you're full of shit right now. Doesn't matter. You're not even 40 yet, are you, Bob?
No.
I'll be 42.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow.
I thought you were
Tomorrow.
like 38%. Oh, yeah.
Sing it, Rich.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Geburtstag. It's in German. Herzlichen. I forget how to do
You're
it.
licking what?
Oh,
Butt stop.
I'm loving it.
What about you, Thomas? What's your favorite?
I don't know about favorites, but
What was
I
that one?
played
Killer
at some
gig.
pretty impressive venues
It
over
could,
the
it could
years.
be multiple.
Okay, CBGB's played
Oh,
there before
you
it closed.
son of a bitch.
I played there
Viper
twice.
Room in LA. I plays there.
No shit. With what band? Same band? Or?
60-Second Crush.
Right on.
Played the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and out in the lobby three
You know,
different
fuck
times.
this guy.
So
Wow.
fuck
Are you serious?
all you. No, I'm just kidding.
I love it.
You fucking asshole.
Did you just make up those venues? Or
No.
like,
Trumped.
No.
You really played those?
I really played those.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Played in
man.
Germany. Talking about big crowds, we played over there, and there were some pretty massive crowds over there.
Wasn't Dana was in that band, right?
Dana was in that band. So you
Okay.
can back it up if you don't fucking believe me.
No, hey, if she says it, I'll believe it.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Hey, when was that show where you had the cars and the girls and all
Oh,
that?
that was at the soundboard in Detroit.
Yeah, they got a video on YouTube on that, man. That's kick ass.
Is that
I can vouch
that's
for
in the
that.
casino, right?
Yeah, the soundboard. It
The
was
Motor
huge.
City Casino.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was Mob Steel for Mob Steel.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I know who those
So-
guys are.
I
Fun
can vouch.
times.
I can vouch for that one. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about that.
There's video footage, actual footage. Of
We
that?
actually played CBGB's. I believe it was in October, and then it closed in January. So it was a dream come true to get to play
absolutely,
there.
dude.
I heard they gutted that joint and moved it all to Vegas.
Well, what they did was we were talking. The owner was actually there the night of our show.
What was
we're
that guy's name?
we're
Like Halil, Haley,
yeah,
something
I
like
can't
that?
say it.
Yeah,
but he was a really cool dude, and we're like, man, why would you get close? He said, man, my rent went from 20 grand a month to 50 grand a month.
Yeah, I heard it was a
It's
whole
like, I
real,
can't
it was a
fucking
real estate
afford it
thing.
anymore.
Yeah,
so.
it wasn't really the bar. It's just the
Yeah.
financial
The
aspect.
property, they pushed them out.
Yeah, they did. They pushed them out. So
You know,
the place is
I
legendary.
have something funny about CBGB. I played CBGBs as well. You know what's hilarious?
God, you guys are showing off now.
I played. That
I just
twice.
went there.
hey, you guys fucking ass.
So
no.
I played fucking the new Dodge yesterday. No, I'm just kidding.
To me, that's more
So,
impressive.
We're
right now.
happy.
Anybody could do that.
So
That's a
Yeah,
Forge.
they let us in there. Fuck.
that's what I'm saying though. There's no. I mean, it is what it is.
So Forge played the night that what's that fucking I'm not the one who's so far. What is that fucking band?
Oh my God.
Godsmack.
Yeah.
So they played.
Okay.
So I wasn't in the band when they did, but they played CBGB's the night that they got signed. So they said that they show up like a normal show. All of a sudden, 2 fucking bus loads, like real buses, come drop off all these people. They play the show. They're like, oh, it was electric. And then all the fucking people left, and they had to play after
no.
the fact.
Wow.
Oh no.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
but that band didn't get signed. So
What's that?
well, Godsmack did,
Godsmack,
right?
yeah.
Godsmack had to play to nobody.
No.
Oh.
No, they brought the
fucking
people in.
brought
I see what you're
everybody.
saying, okay.
Yeah, they brought the fucking town, and then they leave, and it's just
They
there's like
said-
3 people.
They said fuck all the other bands. Basically, that's
There's
not
only
cool.
2 bands.
No, that's
man.
not cool.
Fuck
Actually.
No.
Godsmack.
Like, hi, we're Forge.
I never liked them
Cricket,
anyways. They
cricket.
suck.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Dude, they have a when you go to the bathroom, there's one fucking commode on the top of this.
Yeah.
And it smells like the worst piss
I know.
you've ever smelled in your whole fucking entire
I went there
life.
one time. And
Smells
it is
like New York City.
The
Yes.
nastiest bathroom I've ever fucking been in.
Yes. Right.
But it's fucking history, man.
Yeah, I had to
It
piss.
smelled
I had to
glorious.
piss. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, let's go.
Yeah,
do
when I
this.
first walked into it, I was, you see pictures, shit like that, and I first walked in and I was like, wow, this isn't what I expected.
Oh, it's a dump, dude.
But then
it's a shithole.
the band started playing and the fucking sound in there, I was like, okay.
I get it now.
It was fucking good. It was a great sound in there.
You know, you know what venue I miss in Detroit?
What's that?
Elvin's.
Yeah.
I miss Elvin's.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good joint,
Yeah.
man. The last time
They
I
had
went
great
there,
sound.
I fucking saw ALD there. Some reunion thing, whatever. And like there was probably 20 people in there
Funny
at
you
the time,
said that.
man.
I played with Corey Glover there from, come on, Cult
Living
of
Colour.
Personality. Bam. It was a great show. That dude, I was blown away by him.
He's got a new band now.
Yeah, he
Does he?
Great
Yeah.
voice.
I forgot the name of the band.
Great voice. I was just like, whoa. This
Wasn't he in a
guy can
Vietnam
sing.
flick too?
He's an actor too.
But we played Alvin's.
I'm not
I loved
sure.
that place.
Yeah,
it
me
was
too.
a good place.
Yeah, I loved it as well.
What was
Jesus.
the name of that band?
Living Color?
Living
Yeah,
Color.
Living Colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Vernon Reed.
Vernon
on guitar.
Reed's a bad
Yeah.
motherfucker on guitar, man.
Held it way up high and shit.
Yep.
yeah.
They were badasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the power.
I love his dreads, man. Just multicolor stuff. It was a great freaking band, man.
Yeah, they were killer.
They were great.
Another band in Detroit
Fridays.
that was great
I've seen
back
them
in
on
the day
Fridays.
was on that line was Brothers from Another Planet. That was
I
a
remember them.
badass motherfucking band.
I
They're
didn't-
still badasses, but I mean, You know, we
What
played
kind of
some
music
shows.
were they? Like, I don't think
It
I
was
ever
kind
saw
of like
them.
funk, rock, punk. I don't know. It's kind of
All
hard
over
to put
the
a
place?
tag on it.
Yeah.
But they were really fucking good at what they did.
So what happened with 60 Second Crush then?
Just
time to move on.
yeah,
like-
15 years. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, what else you got to do or got to say? So
start Screw.
I took it. Well, I took a year off, and they went right and did the Dead and Five thing, and I
Yeah.
took a year off, and then he and I started talking, and Hot Rod came on board. So, you know, I was always kind of a bit more of a punk.
Right.
And gave somewhat Petter and I kind of gave somewhat of that punk edge into that band. So,
So were you guys on a? You had to be on a label, obviously. You're touring
No,
the freaking.
no,
It was
no.
all DIY shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's freaking impressive. Man.
Yeah.
Well, when you got Dana Forrester in your band, it's pretty fucking impressive.
She's a promoting.
Oh, she's
maniac,
a genius.
Dude. Yeah.
She's a genius. I mean that with all due respect.
I've been talking to her for like a year and a half, trying to get Dead and Five over here, and it just never works out. She's either traveling the world with James, or
Right.
got a broken leg, or whatever the hell she's got going on.
Right.
Or the tattoo stuff, whatever. She's a busy freaking lady, man.
Yeah, she
But
is.
I would love to get them over here, man.
Yeah, they're a good band.
Just hasn't worked out.
right.
Dig
Well,
them.
you'll
well.
get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey, we got you guys, so
Right.
Hopefully there comes a point where they can't turn us down.
Like
if we get Screw in here, we can get anybody in here.
There you go.
get the motor dials in.
It took a
here.
while.
It's been a couple of years, right, Rich? You've been.
I think
you
it's about a
know,
year and a
we've
half.
Been
It's-
going back,
Yeah.
and then finally we got we put it together. So
Thank
appreciate it again.
No,
Yeah,
we
man.
we
Thanks
appreciate you
both
guys
you
for coming
guys.
over, dude. I mean, you guys are coming from all over the world. Bob lives in like, I don't know, bumblefuck nowhere.
Yeah, he does.
He's
There's
a
only,
farm
there's only
boy.
2 flights.
One layover.
That's funny.
You had to hop on a plane to get here.
Yeah.
Tommy always says he's got to get his passport renewed anytime he would come out
When
to
I
my
come
house.
to his house, update the fucking passport.
Where
It's
do
like,
you don't
jeez.
live far from me.
No,
take a
we-
fucking
we don't live
helicopter
far.
over there,
I'm
you
in,
know?
I'm in the 32 in North Avenue.
Ray, Michigan, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
My buddy lives right out there.
You're further out than that, aren't you?
Yep.
Love it.
That's what
There's,
I thought.
there's only so many towns Bob can
You're
live
Marine
in.
City?
They won't
Yep.
let him.
Yeah, right. Right. He's out to the
M29
south
in the
now.
Big River.
Yeah.
Bob can be nowhere near any elementary school anymore.
I just had lunch
can't.
at Riviera. Just I don't know, like a few weeks ago.
I can't go any further east. I'm in Canada.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Wow.
It's impressive.
I love it out there, man. It's great.
Heck yeah.
Good hunting out
You on
there.
a boat?
I'll tell
Hunting,
you
fishing.
what.
You don't even need a boat to catch walleyes there.
So, what's your favorite venue you've ever played?
Yeah.
Just asking. I mean, because you asked us.
God. I mean, these days I kind of like New Dodge, but historically it's been Smalls. Like,
Right.
like locally, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably my favorite.
That's a good
We've
place.
only played there, like, I think once, actually.
I think my
The
favorite
sound
gig
on
was,
stage is amazing, though.
Yeah, it's a good,
Sounds always
good
great.
The
venue.
sound guys just
was
awesome.
Slim's Last Chance in Seattle.
That was good.
That was a good one.
It sucked, but because it was like February when we were there, so we had to play inside. But they had a flatbed truck outside that you could the bands in the summer play
It was a
on.
50,
wow, that'd be
56
great.
Ford
Yeah,
cab over.
It's supposed to like Duff from GNR fucking always goes there, and you see
Right.
pictures of them just jamming on his
Billy
truck,
Gibbons
dude.
hangs out there.
Yeah, I'm like,
Cool.
That would have been sweet.
yeah. So
They're like, what are you going to do if Billy Gibbons is there? I'm not going to play. Can't play in front of Billy Gibbons.
No.
Well, that didn't happen. Sadly, it would have been cool.
I didn't even
but
get the. It's like world famous chili, and I left it sitting on the bar when we left.
I'd be playing the Grange and I know I couldn't do it half as good as him, but I would just do it.
We used to play that in a cover band.
Like,
back
I
in the
see you,
day.
Billy. I see you, boy.
The lyrics great, you know. You could do
Oh yeah.
Texas town.
Yeah, we got Billy Gibbons in the audience.
It's like trying to sing Pearl Jam, you know.
Just mumble half of it, man.
It's like that's easy shit, you know.
Right?
We used to play that song in the Nobodies. It was so funny.
What?
'Cause then it stops and it goes.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
solo.
Yeah, it's fucking
that's
killer
a
shit.
great
That's cool,
tune.
man.
That's a cool song.
All right, we should probably take another break and spin you some more Screw.
This is called Step Off.
Hi, this is Screaming Scott from 101 WRF. Well, in this crazy, pretty much fucked up world, it's good to know that when I want a little bit of sanity and some crazy, crazy talk, I could tune into the Detroit State of Mind podcast. And I feel, I feel like I'm high. It's awesome.
I gotta pee.
Do it.
Well, why didn't you do it during the break?
It was a 3-second break, man.
Well, now, come on, let's get with it here.
I have a big giant bladder.
It's your show.
It's a giant. Okay, let me take over. I'll take over for a minute. Bobby, how do you feel today?
Me? Yeah. I dug a big hole last week. I'm pretty hurting.
Yeah?
Yeah, my whole body's dead.
From digging?
Yeah.
Digging
It was
a
probably
motherfucking
deeper than
bitch.
it was deep as his basement.
Oh, fuck.
What were you
We did it all with buckets and ropes.
Who'd you bury? Nah.
We could have hid somebody good and deep.
Right.
My buddy's sewer main broke in Detroit. Oh. Yeah, so we dug it by hand. Roto-Rooter told him 10 grand.
Oh, wow.
Like, fuck it, we'll do it ourselves.
Right.
Did it in probably less than $1,000.
Yeah, I come from Redneckville, man. We just grab a shovel and go.
Yeah.
They don't need no stinking backhoe.
Can't walk away from the table, dude.
Just have Miss Dig mark your pipe and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Didn't even do that. We hit power line, whatever. We stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, dude. I have a
One
job.
thing we like to ask people is, what inspired you to play?
The Beatles.
The Beatles? Really?
Are they new?
No,
The
for me,
shitty
I don't
Beatles.
know. I don't know.
The Sheetles?
Well, actually, I got a funny story. So when I was in high school, probably.
And what year was that?
Well, I don't know. I can't remember years like that. But I'll say it was in the 80s. Whatever, I don't know. But
Yeah,
anyway,
me too.
What really turned me into doing that was there was a band, I think I was in 10th or 11th grade, and a band, they did, I don't know what the hell was going on. They did this show in the high school, and they created an atmosphere. I don't know, we were, partying it up and everything as usual, but it was really weird. They had, I don't even know if they had a fog machine or something, but it was dark, and they were playing heavy metal music, like, Iron Maiden stuff or whatever. I didn't know music back then as well, but me and my buddy went in there and we'd seen this situation. I don't know how the fuck they got away with it inside the high school, but they had created a thing, and the dude grabbed a file on the microphone, like fucking punk rock, and went, like fucking, I was just like, that's fucking cool. That's
what I wanna do.
And that was it, huh?
Yeah, and
Like,
said,
I
you know
need to
what?
play in the band.
Yeah, that really was it. Although I've always liked music, I mean, growing up with the Rockets on the radio and Grand Funk and Bob Seger, Ty Nugent, I didn't know they were even people from Detroit or anything. I didn't know anything about it. That was the music. I always liked it, But the rest is history at that point, I guess. But Black Sabbath and all that,
So is that like day one when you started playing like music, like right after or soon after?
I gotta
that,
get
or?
me a guitar.
Well, yeah, pretty much. And then, within a couple years, believe it or not, it's funny too, another funny story. But 12th grade, we stole the drummer from another band.
Dick.
Daryl Poor. He's a good drummer. But anyway, because I don't know how it all happened, but we were doing, like the British metal and all that sort of stuff. And they had a talent show thing at the high school. And so we got on there. You had to try out, and there was a bunch of bands that had to try out.
Ours was a
And
lip sync contest.
No, it was really bad. But somehow they liked us. I don't know why. But anyway, we were
Did you guys
doing
win?
a heavy metal cover band, and we played on the Wayne Memorial High School. They got an auditorium, separate auditorium, a real big stage. And we played there with different acts and whatever. That was like the big thing at the
That's
time.
cool as
So within
fuck.
2 years, we learned we could play, Wrathchild. But anyway,
What songs did you play at that show?
Wrathchild and Killers by Iron Maiden.
Good
and,
tunes.
That's all I remember. But we were actually pretty good. I believe it or not, I have a video of that.
That's cool.
I
Rich is gonna
got
say,
video
post
at the
it.
lip
I
sync
will
con. We
find
did.
that
It
shit.
was pretty good.
We did
But,
Metallica and Justice for All.
Yeah, man. So, hey,
Wait, you lip sync that though, or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
dude, I'm talking about music here.
Not a karaoke
But,
cover band.
It turns out later on I found
Milli
out
and
that Bob Seger played that on that same stage.
Really?
Like back in the day,
Yeah, my mom seen Bob Seger in the Last Herd at fucking Marine City High School.
Yeah, he
In the
did all
60s.
kinds of stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Dude, he played for the opening of Oakland Mall in a parking
Yeah,
lot.
and it was freaking packed
Yeah,
too, man. I seen
dude,
that
photos
picture.
of that are fucking so cool,
Yeah.
man.
Now
See,
look at him.
Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody
Yeah.
cares about music.
In his mansion.
So when you get invited to go play a fucking parking lot, you do it because you could be Bob Seger.
100%.
Yeah, sitting in your mansion going, you know what I did one time?
You're not better than any venue.
You ever see that mall on 14 Mile? I caused that.
That's me.
That's me.
Well, you, Bob, what was your eureka moment?
He had a boner.
So
Yeah, he was jacking off, and
The kid with a hole in his brain caught me whacking off. I better get a drum set.
and there was a bed at the end of the stairs.
He goes, dude, the way you're beating that fucker, it'd be better if it was a snare drum.
Nice.
That's
So-
awesome.
So my dad took me to a sex store.
yeah, so my dad took me to
Bought me a
he
pocket
smoked a
pussy.
joint with me, and then we went to the sex store. No, I want my best friend. He had a guitar book, and he used to be like, "Oh, look at this! I'm gonna get this guitar." So he got a guitar, and he's like, "You got to get a bass." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to play bass." And so I told my dad. I sort of alluded to this earlier.
Yeah.
I told my dad I want to play bass, and he goes, "No, you know what? I need somewhere to put my drums." So
Your bedroom's been volunteered.
yeah, pretty much. So, my really weird story. The kid down the street from me, we found out we're fucking cousins. We're second cousins or third cousins or whatever. And so
You grew up in Tennessee?
No, Roseville, Levin and
Family
Gratiot.
tree does not
Same
fork.
thing,
Close
dude.
enough.
Never neighbors.
Right down the street from Record Time. So
He wasn't fucking his cousin.
I played records.
I think that was a metaphor.
That's probably not true either.
No, that's not true. So
We were really close.
you guys are throwing me the fuck off, man. It's really difficult to fucking tell a story, you fuckers. So
The drums are in the bedroom.
drums are in my bedroom, but the kid down the street was my cousin. He got a guitar and he was into old school at the time, Green Day, so Kerplunk, 1039 Smooth.
That's a great record, dude.
Yeah, so he was into all that type of stuff, and I love Nirvana. So I started learning,
good fit.
literally learning from the radio, just listening and figuring out how to play it. So then we started a band. We were called Libido.
That's a terrible name.
They all wore Speedos.
Yeah.
So
we're
listen, so
fucking Kiwi smugglers.
Our
They
first
call them
show,
Speedo
Our
Libido.
first show. You ever heard of a place called Gonzo's Coffee House? It used to be.
I have, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I worked there. So they had bands, and I told the guy Ed, I go, Ed, I have a band. I want to, we want to play. He's
Please
like,
let
okay.
us play.
So we fucking play, right? And my cousin starts the song, and he just stops playing, and I'm like still playing him, and he does it. He keeps, let's try this other song. The whole fucking time.
Oh, no.
I'm like embarrassed as fuck. This is
Yeah.
my first time playing in front of, and the fucking coffee house was packed.
Right.
And there was a band that I wanted
was
to play
scared,
with.
wasn't he?
They're called Big Cheese, and they were like really good.
They
I
were
wanted-
the big cheese.
So I was like, I felt
Hot
so fucking embarrassed. But they were like, hey, you're a good drummer. And so I started another
So you
band.
never completed one song your first show ever?
Not fucking one.
Oh, dude.
Now we
fucking
get through
awesome.
the fucking we get to the fucking to the verse or whatever, we get through the very beginning,
Yeah.
and then he would just fucking stop and be like, and then he'd pull away from the, and he'd be like looking, checking his stuff, and I'm like, what are you
fucking doing, man?
Oh my god.
Was that the last show you ever played
that
with
was
him?
the last show.
I
That was
ca-
the last time I played with him, period.
But
Do you
everybody,
still talk to
everybody
him?
knows the guitar player that knows 70 openings, right?
Yeah, they
Can't
don't
play a
know
whole.
the best, yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's like, that's all I got for this song.
Yeah.
This next one's.
yeah, so that
That
was
would
like
be
my first
I'd be
experience.
mortified, dude.
That gave me the courage that I can never have anything bad ever on stage that would remotely be like that.
You don't
Yep.
want to be that guy.
I've had the worst I could possibly have. No, dude, I played fucking St. Andrews Hall for a big metal fest with a band called Nailing Betty, which is a fucking super modern rock band. I've been involved in some really shitty stuff in my career.
But that has to be the worst, right? Yeah, I mean, you're not even finishing a song.
Correct. Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, man.
It was horrible, but we got it together. Me and other people from my high
Right.
school.
They recorded a double live album after that.
Remember, I rock.
It's a whole 4 minutes long.
I rock never had any.
That reminds me of somebody from. No, never mind.
I rock never had a all ages show. I was a relentless picking kid. I was 15 years old. I constantly calling those fucking mullet dudes like, hey. You need to do, all that. So finally, he goes, you know
mullet
what? I called him enough.
Mullet
He
dude.
finally answered. He's
Can I
like, you know
play your
what?
show?
You guys, you're tenacious.
Yeah, he has
we're
to
gonna give you a
appreciate
try.
that.
We made him tons of fucking money. We played every weekend. It was the worst thing ever because all of our fans. We brought tons of high school kids, like tons, because we were.
What's
the high
wrong with
school
that
band.
then?
Well, no, we played every fucking weekend, and then everybody stopped showing up.
Well, I mean, after a while, yeah.
But they continued it for years, and I think I don't know if they still have it.
So
but
I don't even think they're open anymore.
Are they? I don't
think
fucking
so.
know. I don't come down here.
But you guys were the cat. Yeah, this is the dark side of town.
That's right.
But you guys were the catalyst for that event.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where my music stuff came from.
So there's that.
I'm not going to use the T word, Elrod, if that's your real name. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's Elrod.
You're,
It's motherfucking Elrod.
Whatever.
Bitch.
You can use
It's rich,
whatever
you son of a
word you
bitch.
like. I started playing when I was listening to
I'm burning myself
Johnny Thunder's bass player. He was just fucking remarkable, man. That was the best part of his band. And
Were you a Dolls fan or?
yeah, I was a Dolls fan too, Ramones fan. They got me into music, and then, I bought a bass and sat in my room and played Journey records off the radio.
Oh, I'm good.
to
Yeah.
learn,
I'm good. I'm good.
That's
Wow,
how I
you agree with
started.
I'll take one, man.
And then Tom and I just like, hey, let's get a band. So we got Phil. He went to high school with us. We were at high school, and his band played like what Hot Rod was talking about, the gymnasium, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it made you want to be a part of it, So
The sound's got to be terrible in a gymnasium.
yeah, it wasn't bad, but we were
Like state fairgrounds, everything's just like
15-year-old
bouncing
kid.
off
Fucking
everything.
reverb, man.
You don't know any better.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Didn't know any better, and that's how I started, just listening to Johnny Thunder's bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good. I can't even remember his name, but he was fucking awesome.
Johnny Thunder's real name?
No, the bass player.
The bass player for
Didn't he have
I don't know.
the Dolls bass player?
He might have.
Was it Arthur Kane? Or am I just making that shit up?
It's a black guy.
He was a black guy?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody else, son.
It's really good. Really freaking good.
Those live recordings, man, where Johnny Thunders is like making fun of the audience, like, you're fucking boring. Get up, dance, like, do something.
Yeah.
You're fucking so good, man.
I've seen
My
him.
favorite punk bass player is the guy from the Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, he's really good too.
Yeah.
My favorite punk bass player is Matt Friedman.
I cannot disagree with you, dude.
Yeah.
My favorite
He's
punk
badass.
bass player is Elrod.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, he's a close second.
Pretty
Dude,
good.
I
Pretty
mean, the
good.
runs, you
Pretty good.
did you basically just rip off Matt Freeman's style?
He,
Yes.
he loves Matt
Hey,
Friedman.
nothing wrong with that, dude.
Yeah, he did.
I love that guy.
Isn't that guy like Joliard trained? Like he
Yes.
went like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, he makes it
Berkeley.
look so effortless.
Don't
man.
try that at home, kids.
right?
Yeah, or do. Please try that. at
Yeah,
home.
you will fail.
I got about half his music recorded right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. But,
Who is he?
you know,
Rance's bass player.
Oh.
Actually, didn't he play for Social D for a fucking
No,
hot
he-
minute?
no.
Yes.
Did he?
I think he did.
yes. He played one tour with him, and that was
He
it.
had to be bored out of his fucking
He
mind.
played for Operation Ivy, right?
Yeah, he played Operation
Yeah.
Ivy.
That's where they came from.
Yeah, I think Social D was like between bass
I
players.
didn't know
and-
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original bass player, like, he quit.
We talked about
He's like a bartender in, like, I don't know, L.A. or wherever the hell they're Anaheim or whatever. He left a big rock band just to be. I'm just gonna bartend at a bar.
Right.
Whatever.
Money's probably
Some
better.
people aren't cut
It might
out
be.
for the road.
It might be.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have their original drummer either.
Right.
Rancid's got
What
another
about you,
drummer.
Tommy? What was your eureka moment?
That's tough, man. I've always liked music. Growing
shower.
up, when I was a kid, I had everything played at my house.
Yeah, my mom was great
You
about
know, like anything from old country, Motown, anything like that. So I always liked singing.
Like
and-
Count Basie and.
No.
it. My mom could tell by the
Try to pull
reaction
it-
that I gave when she played music. And my first brand new albums was Paranoid and Aqualung.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She goes, "You're gonna like this," and I was fucking hooked, man.
I think probably my moment. I mean, we started a band early on. We were younger, and but yeah, when I first saw Iggy, it was like that's it.
Was that like one of your first shows you saw? Or?
Yeah, it might have been. I don't think it's one of my first show, but
The one that really kind of like, holy shit, that's badass.
Yeah, that's when I said
I didn't learn one
I
whole
wanna be
song
a
on a guitar
front
till I
man.
was 30.
Was it Stooges or was it like his solo?
I think it was
That's
solo.
impressive.
I'm going to date myself because I am an older fucker. I saw Bowie on the keyboards with Iggy, and Blondie opened the show on her first
Oh,
tour.
come on.
No
See,
shit.
Yeah.
Tommy bragging again.
oh my god.
And she came out singing the song
I was
Heat
at the
Wave.
same show.
Yeah.
You know, the cover, the Heat Wave. And
Yeah.
I mean, she was cool. And really,
My buddy Bill
nobody
loves
knew it,
Debbie
you
Harry.
know,
Yeah.
they were throwing the drumsticks back at him and shit. I'm like, really? No, I mean,
No, you wish you had that drumstick,
yeah,
right?
no
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
But Iggy's crowd is tough. You know what I mean? They're just a tough fucking crowd.
Well,
so,
he's a tough dude.
yeah.
So
But yeah, that won me over.
Yeah, you ever see the Henry Rollins spoken word when he's talking about?
Iggy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iggy opening for him.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, and he's like, "Fucking, how the fuck am I gonna top that?"
Yeah, you're not gonna.
No,
Not too many people can.
look, I just got muscles.
Yeah.
I never saw Iggy on stage.
Oh my god, dude! Seriously.
what happened? Did he have polio?
No, he's got something wrong with his hip.
Because
Something's
he
going
wears
on
the
with
one
his
big
hip.
shoe, and
Yeah.
Is that
But
why he doesn't
back
wear
in
shirts?
the day, you couldn't. You did. It's more.
fixable.
Obvious now.
Yeah.
That
Can't wear a
you
shirt.
can notice it.
My hip hurts.
My hip hurts. I can't wear any
He's got
shirts for the next
fucking
40 years.
scoliosis.
yeah, my hip hurts. No more shirts,
Dude,
Yeah.
even at 70, like, he's getting older, but like,
Right.
he's still fucking cut for a 70
Dude,
year
he
old
looks like
fucking
beef
dude.
jerky.
Yeah.
He's real.
He looks like
He'll still.
looks like beef
he's still
jerky.
stage
He's all
dives
stringy and brown.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. But
He's the
doing
godfather of punk, man.
100%.
Did you like the album he did with Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age?
Not really.
It was different, innit?
It was different, yeah. It was okay, but
I watched a live concert of that. I wasn't really impressed.
I
to
seen
be
him
honest with
live
you.
on that.
I liked
on
it
that
live
tour.
better than I did to listen to the record.
Yeah.
Didn't Josh Homme get into a fight outside of the theater downtown Detroit?
I don't know, but I was
wouldn't
at
be
that
surprised.
show.
I think it was after that show he got into
wouldn't be
a
surprised.
little fisticuff with
Right.
somebody.
Well, I heard he's somebody you don't fuck with, too, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like a big
He'll
son of a
knock
bitch.
your fucking
Giant.
teeth out. Yeah, he's
Right?
tough.
He's a fucking giant.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's a big guy.
And violent.
Are you
what
talking
I
about
hear.
me right now? I'm a big violent fucking son of a bitch.
Anytime you're ready, Richard.
Was I talking to you?
Anytime.
I was talking to Tommy.
Oh, you want to fight Tommy? Tommy probably whoop your ass, man.
He'll jump tight.
It'd make for a good video, though.
I've seen him jump. He'd be kicking you in the face for like a half an hour.
You can't Photoshop a fight, man.
Yeah.
He's like one jump and dribble you like a basketball. Jump again.
Hilarious.
Well, that's bullshit.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's great.
Doing spinny shit.
It's like 1980s video games.
Yeah, he's like, how you can?
This one's called Bang.
Yeah, Liu Kang wins again.
Tommy wins.
Fatality.
Rich would be like, fuck, that shit wasn't
Yeah,
Photoshop.
that was fast as fuck too.
That shit wasn't Photoshop.
It's cool.
It's all forced perspective. He's only jumping this high.
Wait, Tommy. So how'd you hurt your knee?
Oh my god.
Kicking Rich in the jaw.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Yeah.
I rolled
Is that what they call that?
I rolled on it the wrong way.
Is that what
in
they call
bed.
that crazy angle? Kicking Rich in the jaw.
It's on Urban Dictionary, so it has to
Yeah,
be true.
it has to be
Baby, I
true.
want to try this new move. It's
Tom's
called
got to quit watching
Rich-
porn.
Kicking Rich in
man.
the jaw. Get ready, baby.
Get ready, baby. Hang on. Oh, wait.
I think that's
Oh,
a
my knee.
great. That's
My knee, I got
a
My
great
knee.
for your next CD.
Kicking Rich
Kicking
in the
Rich in
jaw.
the jaw.
In the jaw.
Fucking A with a big jaw, motherfucker.
With my dick.
Volume 1. Be a 2 CD set.
All right, we'll take another break. We'll be right back after we spin you some more screw.
Why is everyone kicking my ass?
I thought that she was cute. I seen her drink a lavender. God, I never saw you. Now I bought a jacket coat. Then she got one more. Tripping and then it's up there. Turning the back on the floor. Back there. Alcohol shit. Alcohol shit. Alcohol, no, she can't take no. If I ever see again, I'm not too bad. She can't say no to alcohol. Nothing she can redo.
Thank you on behalf of the band. I hope we pass the audition.
And we're back, and Rich is still conscious.
Not for long.
All right, what's your dream venue to play?
I think he's already fucking play all of his. So like,
Tommy's already run the gambit.
Yeah,
Have you played Red Rocks?
No.
Then fuck you.
Would you like to?
You lived out there. Did you ever go to Red Rocks?
I would.
Oh
play
yeah,
there.
we used to go there and see
I'll play
shows.
anywhere.
You know what's
Well,
crazy?
obviously you came to my house.
I don't care.
You know what's
It's
crazy
like,
about Red Rocks is like on the weekends. Well, I don't know if they still do it, but you could go there. Like Red Rocks is a giant park. It's really weird. It's got rocks everywhere, and it's huge. And you can drive
Hence
around.
Red Rock.
You can play frisbees, whatever the fuck you're doing out there. Kids with the
Can you throw
hacky sack.
frisbees like on the amphitheater and shit?
Yeah, well, that's what I was getting at. You could go into the amphitheater. It's no lock on the door, nothing.
You can walk the
You
stage
can
like
walk everything. Go
Really?
down everywhere.
That's
and like,
awesome.
They
Oh
get
my
these
God.
hippies down there with the bongos and stuff, like on a
Like a
you know,
drum
a
circle
weekend.
type of hash
And
bash
you're-
type
and you're
thing?
walking
I've seen some
through there.
badass
They're
drum
summoning
circles.
fish.
I like how he called them these hippies.
Summoning fish. That's what they're doing.
That's
Yeah,
fucking hilarious.
because you got
Fucking
Boulder,
burnouts.
Boulder
Right.
hippies, and you know.
That was great.
So you'll hear them. You know, you'll be walking up there, and you'll
You
hear
smell them before you hear them.
You can just go do
Patchouli,
it. You're
dirty
goddamn right.
hippies.
Who said that? Yeah,
smell 'em
goddamn right.
Like, you smell that?
I wrote a song called "You Stink" about that.
About dirty hippies? Yeah.
So you're not a patchouli fan?
Patchouli smells like an old fish tank. You know what a fish tank smells like? That's what patchouli smells like.
I wore that for years. I love the smell of that shit.
I have a
to
buddy
this
that
day.
still wears it.
I love it. I used to get the oil from the Roadshow, man. Just like
That's
lather
what he
that
does.
shit on. I had the soap. Like
That's nasty.
I loved it.
The deodorant, you rub a rock on your
Right.
under your
Yeah, you just grab a handful of dirt.
Oh, man.
Oh, is that what they do?
Yeah.
That goes-
Smear that shit in like good old
Figures.
Michigan clay. Come on. We call it patchouli.
Michigan clay.
It's pabluli.
Yeah. It's fucking garbage is what I call it.
They may not do that anymore.
some people like it, some people don't, man.
Yeah, I'm glad it
I
went
love
away. It faded, thank God.
Oh, I have patchouli fucking incense in my room right now. You want to go up there?
No, I don't like fish tank.
No, you got a mean cat.
You got a mean cat.
I will release the hound.
No, leave the hound up there.
You got an evil pussy.
Because you'll be like, look, he fucking jumped. He jumped out of my fucking house. I don't like it.
You know the funny story about my cat? I got the cat from Dave. It was like the size of my hand. Dave comes over, I don't know, X amount of months later, fucking clawed him, bit him in the lip.
Rescue that
Really?
motherfucker.
My fucking drummer fucking like clawed his fucking hand.
Does he fuck with you?
No, not at all.
Oh,
No.
She fucking lashed
don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Right.
Damn.
I like it.
She'll block the bathroom upstairs, just and you will not fucking get past her, dude.
growl at you and
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good. That's a good cat growl.
Oh, I fucking yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking evil. I tried giving away the cat to my daughter.
I kicked that fuck right between the eyes.
She ended up getting a cat.
Fuck off me.
I tried giving the cat to my
Be
daughter,
careful,
Sydney.
Peter's gonna be
And
over.
she-
Yeah,
Fuck PETA.
There goes he.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
The people for the eating of
Oh,
tasty
PETA.
animals.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what?
I thought that was on a euro.
PETA? People for the eating of tasty animals.
Yeah, right on.
You ever have cat?
Oh,
I don't know. I ate a lot of Chinese in Algonac.
this is going
There was-
south. This is
There
going
was
south
there was
fast.
rumors that they found cat carcasses in the garbage behind.
It's
them.
going south now. Just now.
Yeah.
It's been south. I think the whole jacking off and
That pretty much,
That
tanked
did
it.
it.
dude.
No,
that was-
south would have been like you caught it in your own mouth.
That's gonna be all edited out.
They give me the look like, well, you know, I can't
Not
judge
my
where it's
mouth.
going.
we are
man.
editing none of this.
That's perfect.
We're gonna make Bob actually one whole episode,
Yeah.
the jack off episode,
Yes.
volume 1.
We'll just keep
Nice.
reminded. That was
I got-
jacking off.
I
and
have
was
way
jacking
more
off,
material.
and I was-
How do you
Just
think he
FYI.
can play drums so well? He's,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fucking. That's a snare hand.
yeah, he's getting that shit going.
What's your favorite jack off story?
The one he told earlier.
Or do you have a better one?
Yes, I do.
This is so.
Do you really?
I'm not even joking. So I was a creepy. And I don't even care. I don't even care.
He was a creeper.
I was a creepy, not creepy. But like, yes, I was.
Creeper.
So when I used to go to when I was
Screw
like,
never got a gig after this one.
That's right.
That,
I'm out of the band
It's
anyway.
his last day.
The chicken was
Go
never
ahead.
right again.
Never say that. Never say never.
You guys
No,
can
I'm
play
not
here,
saying
but
that.
don't bring that Bob Banger around.
No, fuck that. Bring him.
No, you can bring Bob. Just leave his right arm at home.
And the weird part is he's
I'm
lefty.
ambidextrous.
He's got a duel up.
I like going both ways, like push it in and pull it out at the same
That's
time.
right. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the elevator.
Meet them bitches in the middle.
Favorite.
This is a show about music, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's about dick and fart jokes.
And music.
Actually, I have a few. I'll feed them to you.
Yeah, please.
Not literally. So, I don't know, maybe 5,
Your
7
kids are
years
gonna
ago.
listen to this.
5, 6
Nobody's
weeks
watching.
ago.
No, 5, 7 years ago or whatever. I'm in my room, jacking off, and I fucking
He does
shot
this
it.
a lot.
I shot it so forcefully, somehow hit me in the bottom of my jaw, and I'm like, Dana,
Oh, shut
my
up.
wife, I swear to God, and she comes in, she's like, oh my God.
I'm not even mad. That's impressive.
Correct. then I've done it before, and I shot it, and I'm not purposely shooting at my face. I shot it, and it hit me right in the fucking eye, like right here, and I'm like,
When you're 2 inches away from it, it's going to hit you in the face, Bob.
Drummers.
No,
Calls his wife to help him clean up.
Nutty.
Bob's got that sweet hog going on.
no.
Yeah, he's 42 now. It doesn't shoot anymore. It just kind of boils
That's
over.
correct.
Yeah.
It's a volcano.
I was embarrassed.
Call it a boil over.
You'd be lucky to hit the leg next year.
What I do is I pull it out and flick it so I
Yeah,
pretend
you
like
just
I'm
gotta-
shooting it.
That's right. You got an Emerald Lagasse. Bam!
Yeah.
Bam!
You flick it with your fingers.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, so
That's
how
how
sorry,
a guy. That's
Tommy.
how a guy
I'm
fakes.
sorry.
He spits on his finger and flicks it on her back. I'm done.
It's good radio.
Yeah.
It is good radio.
Yeah, just tell me when you want more.
You guys are laughing.
yeah, if we get a a dry point in the conversation, we'll go right back.
Yeah,
to
just
that.
go back to my jacking off.
We got plenty
Yeah.
of that.
Have you ever
Plenty.
made any movies?
No. No
Damn
movies.
it.
No.
I made a movie of me fucking once, and then you go back and watch it like, that's the face I made? Holy fuck, dude.
Or do you like feel bad for the chick? Like why would
Are
she
you
do
in
this
pain,
ugly piece
dude?
of shit?
I would not.
What's going
I
on,
don't-
man?
Nobody wants to see this. Fucking.
No, fuck
No.
no.
Listen, I'm just a malleable, pale, pasty, hairy.
Dude, we
That's
ha-
it, man. I'm like,
yeah, I'm like.
we have your man
what's it
gut.
on your ass, dude? You should get that checked out,
Yes.
man. That could be cancer.
No, mine would
That's
be.
my
mine would be-
butthole. Oh, my
mine
bad.
would be. Where is your ass? It's a melted candle. He's just fucking.
He's
it's
a
at the
back
bottom
with
of
a
my
crack.
fucking leg.
Is that the back of your knee or your ass? So I'm not sure what's going on here.
So Tommy, when you were upstairs, he pulled his shirt up,
Yeah.
started playing with it, and I'll send you a video of the rest.
Yeah. Did he wipe it on my microphone?
He
I
did.
And then he
So
did 3 more
good.
songs.
And then I did. Oh, yeah. We even added one for you.
No, I appreciate you,
Listen,
man.
listen,
Hey, you thought the mic was short, not, but it was a pube tickle in your lip.
listen. After you've had that in your mouth, you're immune to COVID and everything.
Everybody. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Bobby knows better.
Well,
As soon as the
we'll
song
see.
ends, Bob's like, welcome to herpes.
Yeah. No shit. What is that red thing on your face?
Wow, that popped up really quick.
The cold sore? Yeah, like fucking 15-second cold sore. That's a record, dude. That's a record.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the chicks ain't gonna dig all this
So,
sort of talk around
Oh, you'd be
there.
surprised.
Oh, you'd be
dude.
surprised, man. I know
Yeah.
girls that
They're
are
dirtier
10 times
than
worse
you,
than we
Hot
are.
Rod.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're online.
I'll
They don't-
give you
they
the
don't like
number.
us.
That's $100 each.
They don't like
$100
you.
bucks each.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, that costs by the hour, bro.
They're entertained.
That's why I've been single like 14 fucking years.
Yeah.
One girl, she's like, I love to
Here's
be
my
Bill
girlfriend.
Cosby.
Yeah.
Miss Michigan is looking good.
All
Alright.
you got to do is have a little bit of money and you can get
It's like
whatever
Miss
you
Michigan and negative
Well,
land.
that's the problem. I just have a little bit of money.
want. Oh, okay.
Elrod's got all kind of money.
No, you don't.
Oh.
No, you don't.
No, he's
Looking at that bass, I say you got a couple dollars.
So he's the guy
Dude,
robbing
if
the
you
way
love
out.
what you do, you get something that you want
Absolutely.
and love. You know, I love it.
I did that and I broke it the other day.
That's why I only play my guitar like
Your dick.
I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up for 5 minutes.
Yeah, this-
and I'm like, this is
this
boring.
without
I
lube,
want my
you're breaking
bass,
something.
Yeah.
You know. it's
Yeah, I
just the
stepped
way
on
it
the
is.
cord and pulled the fucking wood all apart.
Yeah.
My SG. I love that guitar.
Rest in peace.
Nah, I can fix it.
All right, do you guys have anything to plug? We'll wrap this up and get you all out of here because I know you're old as fuck and you have to go home and like watch Murder She Wrote or something like that.
Right.
Pinochle.
Oh, you playing bridge
No,
tonight?
I got a shit ton of money on the tournament today, so fuck off.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, hopefully you fucking win it all, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
It's funner to go home and realize you won than to sit there and lose and go, fuck!
Yeah, this morning, and I was like, damn, I'm doing pretty good. Watch, I'll go home and it all fell out the fucking. It's all.
Is that the big college tournament?
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
they still do that? If
March
you get
Madness.
everything right, you win millions?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
like
could-
a Yahoo thing, or
Well, it depends
certain sites
who
have that.
you're, what group you're in, shit like that.
Is it
can-
like a $10
you can-
bet you can win $1 million?
I believe so. That would be like through ESPN.
If you
or
get them
something
all
like that.
right, if you pick every winner.
Well,
for the whole
you're
tournament.
never. I don't know.
I don't think anybody's ever done it yet, have they?
Never,
What are the
never.
odds, dude?
Yeah,
Never.
the odds are like.
It's like you may as well. You'll win the lottery.
50
You know.
million.
Yeah.
To
So
bet
there's like
everything
50
right.
50 million people that gamble on it, and maybe 6 people win it.
Right.
So to get back to your question, we're auditioning
Yes.
drummers right now.
Why? What's wrong
We're
with
in
Bob?
the process. Bobby's leaving.
Why?
He's going to bigger.
Why?
greener
That's some
pasture.
dirt we need to know. Why are you
There's
leaving?
there's
No,
no
no,
there's no
just-
dirt. There's no dirt. It's just it is what it is. So
I'm going into the National Guard.
and then
You know, the last time I saw you guys, that was his last show.
see
And now this
see
is
how
the
that
last
works
show.
out. See how that works out.
He lasted in our band for like 5 practices.
And Hot Rod and Elrod got like
than
a
that.
whole shit ton of music ready to go. So we're gonna
Right on.
do some auditions, get somebody back there, and we have a great
it would've been
rapport
good.
with Bobby.
Right.
Bobby's our brother. I
Hot
mean,
Rod hired
it's
somebody
not only
yesterday.
about like being in a band together. We love his
No, for real, dude.
family.
Yeah, you're friends, man.
Yeah,
Right.
we're-
You can
you know,
amicably. I can't do it right now.
Right. It
You
is
know?
what it is.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
At the end of the day, this is nothing compared to like friendship, man, and all
Right.
that shit, dude.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's another good thing about the whole Detroit scene. Like you guys, we've met a handful of times, but if I was to see you at
Right.
fucking downtown
Walmart.
Detroit, what's up, brother?
Right.
Fucking hugs, handshakes.
Sure.
Yeah, it's all camaraderie. It's all good, man.
So we got some good things on the horizon, and we'll see what develops. And
Do you have any gigs lined up? or
we
currently,
have
or-
no gigs right now.
Okay, so
Let's
just,
make one,
just
'cause we
doing
wanna
this,
play out, too.
Yeah, we're gonna get somebody on board,
Seasoned.
and
Right
get
on.
them in there, and then book some shows, and then we're gonna write a CD.
Yeah,
so
Hot
we
Rod
have
hired-
a. C- we,
hired
I
a
mean, we
drummer
have tons of
yesterday.
music right now, but.
Did you guys play any new stuff today? Or
No, it was that same old shit
Why?
that you love.
I do love it. Yeah, I like your
You
band
should
a
play at
lot,
least
man.
one new one.
We don't have one yet.
I thought you said you did have some new
No,
stuff.
well,
Not-
we do.
not played.
in the works.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. I mean,
They're demos.
Hot Rod's got a whole fucking
This
catalog of
guy
shit
writes
ready
a
to go.
song. This guy writes his lyrics the day before you go in the
Yes.
studio.
Probably makes it more
Hot Rod
exciting
has
that
Not
way.
400.
always.
Hot Rod has 400.
Not always.
Songs
That's hard
ready
to
go.
do.
They don't know that.
Does he?
Yeah, Hot Rod is a machine. He
when,
writes
when
songs
I'm in
like
the
crazy.
zone, if there's talk of a new album that someone actually wants to do, like
Are you in the zone right now?
But I don't.
Yeah.
The thing is, it takes energy and time and everything. And if I'm not going to sit here and fucking write for something that may not happen, so if everybody,
Oh, it's gonna happen, dude.
If the drummer, if we
You got a
don't
little
have
home
a
studio?
drummer-
Just start putting this
Yeah.
shit on tape, man. That's what I do.
No, I got
does.
a little
He
computer
does.
thing, and but I'm not gonna, I gotta, rev up to that level to write at that deal, and it takes a little time, it takes some energy, and I'm not gonna sit here and write songs
And it's
that
gonna
may
be
never
s-
ever get heard.
And it's going to be some different stuff. It's
we're
not
doing some
gonna be
different
normal
stuff.
screw. It's going to be
What is normal?
You guys leaning
Like
towards
as far
some
as
rock
what, like
and roll,
like
or
as far
some
as
slower
screw,
stuff or
it's-
different?
Oh
like,
no, it's punk rock.
It's
but
punk
we're-
rock.
start playing
We'll
some
just-
slap.
We just thought we'd mix it up a little bit, That's-
nothing wrong with that.
we're going to
Well,
like,
that's what we
do
were
a
to
social
tell Tommy
D song.
about. We wanted to do one of these new punk songs.
Yeah, see
You
how
know,
they're. see how
you stuff like that. We
you
wanna do
got
one
what
like
I
that.
need. Oh, baby, you
Yeah.
got what I need.
I got out in the right time.
But Tommy
this
jumps up,
shit's
kicks
just
him in the
gonna be
face.
fun.
We're going to be doing some
But the point is, we're not done. We're still having fun. We're gonna do what we got to do and move forward, and we're gonna support Bobby and whatever he does. And I'm sure the
I'm gonna go see
it'll probably involve jacking off.
It could. It really will. I'm getting sick of finding shit on my microphone.
Most of the time it does.
It's the 70s sex act.
Oh yeah.
But here's a question.
70s mustache.
You might
porn.
ask, why do you do it? Rich might say, because we're fucking bored and we got nothing better to do. That's really the bottom line. We ain't getting freaking paid. We ain't getting laid. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
We're just doing
all about
At the end of the day, if you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong fucking reason, dude.
That's true.
Yeah. Just go out, hang out, have fun with your boys. Fucking
Right.
That's what
And try to be the best you can.
100%, man. And you guys always do put on a good show when I see
Oh,
y'all,
fuck
man.
yeah, man.
High
I
energy.
love you guys.
Thank you.
I'm still calling bullshit on this jump shit, but like, that's for a different day.
Well,
That's neither here nor there.
That's right. You got to go to my page today and put a like on there, and you'll see a nice picture there. Just later do it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Of what?
Just do it. You're
Of me
mentioned.
jacking off.
You're mentioned on it.
I
Might as well jack off.
I just came off a 30-day ban last night, so I haven't been able to do anything.
Okay,
on
well,
Facebook.
when you have a minute, you'll see.
Is this? Are you like 7 feet in the air or some shit?
No, not 7 feet.
His
24 feet.
His dick
But it's a
24 feet,
legitimate jump, so. My dick was dragging the ground.
That's pole vaulting like a motherfucker.
Apparently, your knee was too.
Yeah, it was.
So his dick fell out and hit his knee. That's what happened.
Show off.
No wonder all these fucking women go
Call him the
after you.
hammer for a reason.
We had
The hammer.
Who was that band that was over here?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. The
guitar
bass player,
player.
Larissa's dad, that Mac guy, called the
Yeah, Mac Mayhem. He's cool.
He called the wait, is he the bass player or guitar player?
Guitar player. He called him the Hungarian Hammer.
Dude, that's such a great fucking nickname, dude.
I goes, dude, you gotta go with that. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, come on,
That's
man.
fucking
It's
genius.
beautiful.
You didn't give it to yourself.
Yeah, it's a great nickname. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
All
fellas.
right.
Thanks for coming, man. You guys
Thanks
are
for
awesome.
having us.
Hey,
Thanks
it was
for having
fun.
us.
Can we get
Okay,
you guys to like to do that bullshit 80s drop? Like, hi, I'm Hot Rod, I'm Bob, and then you're listening to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Go around the table,
Sure.
say your name, and then everybody at once go, you're listening to
Just
Detroit
say hi,
State of
I'm Hot
Mind.
Rod.
That's all I got to do?
Well, he
Yeah.
is number one, so
Okay.
And you're watching Detroit State of Mind?
100%.
All right.
I'm Hot Rod.
And I'm Bob Banger.
And I'm El Rod.
And I'm Tommy T, and you're listening to Detroit
Detroit
State of
State
Mind.
of Mind.
That was weak as
fucking
fuck.
Okay, one more time.
Weak as
Yeah.
fuck.
One more time.
Why
What
did
the
you send this
fuck?
to us earlier? I could have fucking
Detroit State of
prepared.
Mind? Okay.
All right.
That's what makes it fun. On the
Syllables.
spot.
Y'all have to
All right,
scream
one
the
more
Detroit
time.
State of Mind part.
Detroit State of Mind.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll watch. You'll
Hot
say
Rod,
you're
you go.
watching. We'll say Detroit State of Mind.
And I'll be like, Detroit.
Detroit State of Mind.
You get all
Detroit
sexy on a track.
State of-
All bored
All
and shit.
right.
Okay, here we go.
And you're watching Bob jack off.
We would really get into that.
Don't
All
tempt
right, Hot Rod, take it away.
I'm Hot Rod.
And I'm Bob Banger.
I'm El Rod.
I'm Tommy T, and you're listening to
Detroit State of Mind.
Beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a good time. man.
Number one in the city.
With a bullet.
He's like, play the fucking song.
Sometimes we realize the time is done. Getting wrong, taking our time for it. Breathing on the rolling down, pounding it in again. Can't believe they got us all again. Can't see it, somebody
I'm Dave, and he's Rich. And thanks for tuning in to the Detroit State of Mind podcast. Join us again next week for more shenanigans and probably a lot of fucking swear words. Good evening. Sleep tight. Don't let the fucking bed bugs bite. All that other good shit.
With the Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Detroit State of Mind podcast.
The Detroit State of Mind podcast.
Fuck you.
I wish they'd play my band. I doubt it.
Fuck you.